stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Manning turns and gives this to Gallman, finding room to the 20.
Touchdown, Giants.
Giants.
Y'all ain't watching? It's broadcast. It's up.
And the Giants are going to take first quarter lead.
You can see the replay real quick.
Well, you've got to let that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown,
he said, y'all two bums shut out while Champ's talking. That's funny. Shit, he kicked the return for a touchdown. Ain't that some shit?
And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
God damn.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
A first down carry by Elliott. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Oh, he does something.
That's caught by Cooper.
Good play action.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what they play man coverage against you.
What's good, Khaled?
Offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what it said.
Just chilling, playing the game. What's going on?
Ever talked to and covered? When you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like they can't just beat one defender.
Yeah, what's up, man? I'm in the middle of something. What's going on? All right. Yeah, my man gonna call me right now. I just started a goddamn game. Oh, I'm about to take a flight to Cali and go watch what's that super middleweight fight championship at the Los Angeles Coliseum on the 28th of September. I'll be in Cali to watch that. Word. That's on the 28th. My birthday's the 24th. So we're going to fly out there and have 2 birthdays together and go and hang out with the fellas. That's going to be cool.
Very good.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now Newton toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There was nothing available there for him.
The kick by Maher is good. Of course, the door for Maher was opened after a little bit of a surprise move. The Cowboys letting go of Dan Bailey last year.
Yeah, Maher took over in the preseason. He's from Nebraska via the Canadian Football League where he kicked for 4 years. And I saw him personally make 2 game-winning field goals last season against Detroit and in Atlanta.
New York set to take the field. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just a yardage loss, but gain a few extra.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On 3rd and long, it's Manning. And the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Now Austin. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards on the return that time. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. From the 50, Newton. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Newton on 1st down. Gonna take a shot for, and this is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 38 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out.
Ready, Brick. Hey, Haywood. Strip that ball. Mike 50, Mike 50. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 50, Mike 50.
From the gun, it's Manning. And Tate's got it. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing, often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Switch. 61. Matchbox fight.
This is Gallman. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Ready? 18 Gator. General West. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Jam. Ready?
A first down carry for Barkley. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Rush in.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Mario Addison leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. This will be caught just inside the 10. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the Giants kicker, Aldrich Rosas. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the kick by Rosas is good. Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33.
Yo, how come I can't call a play, man? What the fuck?
97% that is. And was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
Now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Fuck Dallas. Fuck Dallas. Y'all heard me. I said it a 3rd time. I don't want to hear nothing about no damn Dallas.
Tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, that's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut, and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again to Elliott. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color Right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
To throw is Newton. Complete to Jason Witten. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. All tied up at 10. 2 minutes left in the first half. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. On second down now, it's Elliott. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on third and inches. Newton now to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, I know.
As
Just
they
don't
get the
press the
stoppage
button.
with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Marr on for the extra point.
6:30. 6:40.
He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10.
What you beat them by?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Faking the give to Barkley. Now Manning. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Great solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman. Able to get a hand in. The Giants on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Hey, box up. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go.
Working from the gun, Manning. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
All right, kill my broadcast.
They'll run for it with Goldman. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. So all right, we will save the week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half.